What's going on, world? This is the Wrasslin Gamer. We are here live. Welcome to the channel. This is the debut episode. I am so excited. Let's get started. What's going on, world? This is the Wrasslin Gamer. Welcome to the first ever debut episode of the Wrasslin Gamer Show here on YouTube. Before we get started, if you can, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, share it with your friends. Let's talk some wrestling. The PWI 500 just came out. I think it's a great list. It's a great list for independent talent. These are a lot of guys that are on the road. They're traveling. They're going from show to show. They're putting on some of the best matches in their life. They're having fun. And every August when this list comes out, they get to see a little recognition. They get to put a little flex on it. You know what I'm saying? They get to go in. They see their name with 499 other talents. And it's a great thing for them. It's a great thing for motivation to keep going on their brand and keep going from show to show to show people that, hey, I'm good. I got this. But here's my issue. The number one guy. I'm not saying I hate it. I just don't like it right now. Jon Moxley came out as the number one in this year's PWI 500 list. I might get some hate. I'm gonna accept it. I don't see it. All right, so it was Moxley 1, Cole 2, and Jericho 3. I think Cole should have been number 1. If you're looking at matches between Cole and Moxley, Cole is way ahead. Now, here's one thing that was done great for Moxley. His feud with Jericho to capture the title, I thought it was great. I had no problems with it. I actually enjoyed it. It kept me going back every single Wednesday night on Dynamite to watch it. I thought it was good. But that's one feud compared to the ones that Cole had against Ciampa, Gargano, Dream. Those are three. That's three feuds right there that I mentioned. Plus Keith Lee. That's four. 4 feuds that I just mentioned instead of 1. Now, I'm going to say this. This is good for AEW. AEW, companies, just starting, up and coming, doing what they need to do, and all of a sudden, boom, their champion is number 1. So this is great for them. And props to them because they're able to look at talent and say, okay, this is going to be our guy. This is going to be our future. This is going to be our guy for now. And they have a ass load of talent, that they have in their company, enjoying it and having fun. And trust me, I'm hooked on Dynamite. But I can see why Moxley was chosen overall number 1. I just don't agree with it. Now, let's look at some Moxley matches. Look at the match against Brody Lee. Look at the match against Brian Cage, against Darby Allin. If you look at them, to me, this is my opinion. They are the type of matches where it's like, okay, let's step into the ring and let's just beat each other's ass. And the one who could take the less ass whoopings is going to win. They all kind of just look the same to me. I don't really see... The only one that kind of had a story was the Brian Cage match, and I get it. He went for that prior injury that he had, which is cool. Other than that, it's just like, hey, let's get in the ring and beat each other's ass. When you look at Cole's matches, to me, those have a story. Those are almost matches of the year that he's having. Like the match that he had against Gargano at TakeOver 25. Or actually any match that he had against Ciampa. Those are matches. Those are stories. He's telling you that in the ring. And that's why, to me, I think that Cole would have deserved that number 1 spot more. Just in my opinion. Cole was robbed. Simple as it is. Cole was robbed, in my opinion. No problem. I mean, it's rough, man. It's rough because you look at it, and it was Moxley, Cole, Jericho, Drew McIntyre, who's been having a great year, winning the title at WrestleMania. I think there's a lot of talent that has been suffering due to the COVID, and especially having to play in front of no crowd. I think he's one of them. He's doing the best he can, but I'm going to give you an example. Raise your hand if you thought that Dolph Ziggler was going to win. Nobody? And that's what I don't like. I don't like when these big superstars are put in matches where you know that they're going to walk out the winner. I'm going to give you an example. A lot of people thought that Randy Orton was going to beat Drew McIntyre. And I was actually shocked when Drew McIntyre retained the title. And that's what fans want to see. They don't want that predictability. It was predictable when Ziggler was going to face Drew. You knew that Drew was going to win. You knew that there's no chance that Ziggler was going to win the match. And it was just too predictable. Then you have Naito, Okada, Cody Rhodes, which has been, of course, a workhorse. Seth Rollins, Kofi, AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Brock Lesnar, Kenny Omega, Roman, Aldis, Bray Wyatt, Coda, Rush, Braun Strowman, and Jacob Fatu. I think that's like about the top 20. If I were to take the top 5 and reshuffle, I would definitely say Cole, Jericho, Moxley, then Drew, and then Naito. That's what I would do. Cole, Jericho, Moxley, Drew, and then Tetsuya Naito. That would be it. Again, I'm not. This is an opinion show, right? I'm giving you guys my opinion. This is just what I think. No hate. I really just would give that to Cole instead of Moxley. But you know what? Let's not spend some time, man. Let's play some video games, man. This is what we're here to do. We're here to do a little bit of both. So, I got Madden on Tuesday. And I didn't open it on Tuesday or Wednesday. Whatever day came out early. I didn't open it that then. I opened it Friday. And I am not going to lie. I've kind of been playing it all day, trying to get myself better. So then when I come to this show, I don't make an ass out of myself. And chances are I'm going to make an ass out of myself. I'm kind of been sucking. I've been getting my ass kicked all day long. I think I had like one game. And I usually pick the Giants just because the Giants is just my team. I think I threw like 4 interceptions in a quarter. It was horrible. It's been so horrible, but I'm just trying to do the best I can with it. By the way, SummerSlam, great show. Great show that SummerSlam was. I was very surprised, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the match of the night was Asuka versus Sasha Banks. Them two went at it, especially that power bomb that Sasha Banks gave Asuka. Woo, boy. Oh boy, and the big surprise at the end with Roman Reigns coming back. Now that I was surprised. I was honestly surprised that Roman Reigns came back. I was expecting him later, but you know what? You gotta. It came off right. It shocked me, and I liked it at the same time. There you go. Look at that giant stadium. Oh, I'm playing the Falcons. Okay, I could do that. But anyways, to me. Really? He quit. That's what happened. My man's knew he was about to play the Giants, and he quit. It's alright, man. Let's get back on this. I like the whole Roman Reigns coming back as a heel. I like it a lot. Because it's giving the fans really what they want, and I want to know how much convincing it took to, let's say, like, hey, look, Roman needs to be a heel when he gets back. Because I was ready. Okay, I'll cheer for him, because Roman is one of those guys where I'm gonna honestly say this: he's one of those guys that gets booed on because he's shoved down people's throat as a face, and then just, oh, I'm so great. You gotta cheer for me. I don't want to cheer for you, bro. I hate you. I don't like you, bro. Um, but now that he comes in and he's gonna want that boo, and he doesn't care. That's how it's supposed to be. Um, really, come on, man. Continue searching, man. Let's go. I like that. I'm happy with it. And I just want to go ahead and apologize ahead of time because we're supposed to be playing a game right now, and this thing is not connecting. What a piece of shit. But the good track. Continue. Come on, bro. Continue this. Let's go. You know what? Hold on. Let's cancel. And let's go back in here. I don't know if you caught SmackDown this week. I'm watching it. I wasn't expecting anything. And I saw what they're doing. You know, they're trying to get all the signatures to sign the contract and everything. And, you know, they wait till Roman's all the way at the end. And you just see Roman. And at the end, he was like, hey, you know, it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. And I was like, wait a minute. That sounds familiar, bro. And then they pan the camera out. And you see Paul Heyman, who's now going to be the mouthpiece for Roman Reigns. And I don't know if I've been saying Brock Lesnar because, again, you can't blame me because Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar has been together for the past, 24 ever. Roman Reigns says, you know, it's a spoiler. And I was just like, what? Like, I remember I hit up my friend. I was like, yo, are you watching this? Because Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman are now together. And I was truly shocked. There we go. So this is my thing, honestly. When I play Madden, I kind of just go online and I just honestly enjoy playing with other people. That's just me. When it comes to gaming, I'm just online gamer. There are some games that I can play, you know, which was a storyline game or something, like The Last of Us, but other than that, I like to just get online and honestly just talk some junk, play some games, and of course, I gotta win this. I gotta win. Oh, he made me look like an idiot. I have to win this. As a Giants fan, I truly have to win this. All right, I'm gonna blitz. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Anyways, I think Payback is this Sunday. All right, so when I first thought about it, okay, triple threat match, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns, not Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I thought to myself, nah, man, you got to keep the title on Bray. And I still think you might keep the title on him. That way, you know, you have that Bray Wyatt Roman feud. But once I saw Paul Heyman, I was like, okay, cool, yeah, new champion this Sunday. I'm gonna predict that new champion this Sunday. Let me see what I'm gonna do here. Third or fourth. I gotta stop this. I do think Roman Reigns is gonna walk out. Have Bray Wyatt chase the title, and that's gonna give you a good feud. Hell, all the way to Survivor Series. All right, third down. I gotta get in here. I gotta stop this. Oh, hell no! Fumble! There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In your own territory. And it was CD Lamb. CD nuts. All right, come on, Danny Dimes. 4 yards, not bad. Where's my dude Darius Slayton at? Okay. Nope. Overthrew that. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. I really don't really care. Oh, he still caught it. Did he get the first? Did he get the first? Yes, he got the first. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh man, yeah, they knew they were coming. They knew they were coming. Alright, let's go with the slants. Where's okay? Oh man, damn. Okay. What should I do? Everything is a slant, so we're okay. Let's go with the quick slants again. That's all. That's all they're suggesting. Let me go with Golden Tate. There we go, touchdown. Screw you, Dallas. Now I will say this: when it comes to Madden games, if you ask me what's the difference between this year and last year, bro, honestly, there's really no notice. I don't really notice any different. It's literally the same. The graphics look the same. There's no improvement on the graphics. Actually, looking at this, I think the graphics on this actually look worse than last year. Oh, I think it looks kind of rushed. It doesn't really look clear to me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I get Madden every year, no matter what. Madden can be. I can open up the PS4 box for Madden. It could be a big pile of shit, which this one obviously looks what it is, and it's all right. Now, what I would say this: there should be an option to do an empty arena game. There should be. I'm just saying, put that option out there. Put this in an empty arena, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Damn. Alright, man, stop. I don't want to hear you, see you. I can't. I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'm a Giants fan, so I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Eagles. I hate the Washington football team, whatever the hell they want to call themselves now. Alright, I don't like Dak Prescott. Oh, suck it, suck it. You damn right, shake that head, cause I'm interception. Let's go down the dimes. There. Oh, puñeta. Oh! Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. ASAP, the coach told us all the time. Oh my God, that's frustrating. That's truly really frustrating. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Jesus. If there's one thing I really hate doing when I play is like losing to the Cowboys or even letting them score. So we have to turn this around. We have to score. All right. Oh. Whatever. Cállate la boca. All right, let's go Darius Lane. Damn. So, how did I get into the PlayStation? Let's talk about that. So, the first PlayStation that I bought was the not that I bought. My mama, she had bought me the PS2, and I used to love it. Games like Here Comes the Pain. I was a big wrestling. I kind of just played wrestling games. So I got on that. Come on. Okay, I got on that, and then I went from PlayStation 2, and then I left home. And the first chance I got, I bought me the PlayStation 3. And I used to love like Call of Duty and all that stuff. And I had PlayStation 3 for a long time. I ended up moving to Germany, and my friends there had an Xbox. And of course, peer pressure. Peer pressure got me to go into the Xbox. So I ended up getting the Xbox. I think there was a 360 at the time. Yeah, I got the Xbox 360 at the time. Fuck that punt up. Got the 360. I played that forever. Then I went from the 360 to the Xbox One, and I just kept doing that. And the next thing you know, the PlayStation 4 was already out as well. But what I ended up doing is I was looking at games like Spider-Man, God of War, and everything. And I was just like, bro, I gotta get back on the PlayStation. So I ended up getting back on the PlayStation. But when I switched from Xbox to PlayStation, I realized how much I don't like the DualShock control. Oh, bitch. Wow. Okay. Anyways, your mom's a hoe. I realized how much I really hate the DualShock. So I got me the Astro, the C40, and I actually configured it to look almost like the Xbox, just to kind of get me the way I like it. And that's what I like. So when I play now, it's more comfortable for me. It's more comfortable for my hand. It's more comfortable to where I want to put my joysticks at. I don't like the DualShock. Now, hear me out. Even though I don't like this DualShock, I can't play games like UFC on my Astro C40. I prefer to play it on the DualShock controller. I don't know why. But I tried playing UFC with my C40, and it just, didn't work out. There we go. I gotta score on this drive. I really have to score on this drive, because if I don't, oh my god. Oh, babe. Oh, come on, dude. Really? That's the thing. Sometimes when you play with people online, sometimes they quit. You never know. It is what it is. I don't really mind it. As long as it counts as a W for me when they quit, then I'm good. Nothing. There you go. Don't get scared. We gonna play this game, alright. First quarter done, 14-7. I'm telling you, man, as a Giants fan, I swear I hate being like this. Especially against the Cow Smuts. There we go. What's that? Who's the flag on? Of course, the flag's on me. Illegal man downfield. They did there. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to have to do a lot of practicing in this game. But again, man, if you're watching this, man, just hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit all that stuff. I just want to thank everybody for coming. I'm going to go ahead and keep playing this. I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you for taking the time. If you have any comments, write them down below. And I'll see you next time on the Wrasslin Gamer.